Welcome back to Sexy Floors. My name is Liz, and for the next 3.5 minutes we'll be showing you 4 different types of floors. The first one we're seeing now is our sand and surf collection. You can see this is a split level, and the top level is the sand component, so it's made to look like the peaks and valleys of sand dunes. So if we see that it's creamy with a bit of gold in it as well. It's an optical illusion, which is awesome, because the floor is about 1 or 2 mil thick, but it makes it look like it does have depth to the floor. And that's the same with a lot of sexy floors, because of the way that we apply it, which is a big secret. The way that we apply it, it makes it look like it is a lot deeper and a lot more different than what it is. It's a full gloss finish on the floor, and then there's just the comparison. As you saw before, the sand is higher than the surf. Now we have a traditional marble look. As we all know, marble costs an arm and a leg, but we've managed to find a way to emulate the look of marble without it being obviously as pricey or as hard to install, I suppose, than with true marble. Very, very, very good imitation of marble. Works well against the blues and the aluminium. And coming up, you'll see some bar stools, and it just works in perfectly. But this is in a bar come restaurant sort of area in Brisbane. And these are the bar stools that I was telling you about. Just something simple, lots of clean lines and colours. Very futuristic finish with marble. Now we have a floor, and forgive us for these photos, this was taken directly after the floor was finished, and obviously before all the fittings were fixed and everything had been moved in. But I believe this is a green. I was told it was green. It looks yellow to me, probably more of a mustardy colour than anything else. And you can see the reception area there is reflecting the floor and the walls back on to actually make the floor look a lot bigger than what it is. Again, those optical illusions keep popping up all over the place. It's probably a better picture of the floor itself. This probably does look green, they're probably right. This is a very, very interesting floor. It was made deliberately to look like ginger beer had spilt all over the floor. Obviously that's what they were trying to advertise. And you can see the little air bubbles, or the little bubbles. That picture doesn't really do it justice. Probably these other ones are a little bit better. So yeah, so it was basically the way it was applied and the way that the epoxy reacted made those air bubbles appear. This is very interesting. This is a creek bed. I think this might be the end of the creek bed, and that's actually in the floor, and you can walk over the top of it. So Sexy Floors had to dig into it and actually make it look like a creek bed. I'm running out of time, sorry about that. www.sexyfloors.com.au. Until next time.